Today I want to test the various methods to texture copper using silver and also reticulate it. So I want for these two pieces of copper, I want to reticulate them using sterling silver scraps. So I have used flux on this one and heat it, and this one doesn't have any flux. The only thing is that your copper pieces should be clean. So I put the silver scraps on them. I want to see if applying flux will affect the efficiency of reticulation. Okay. Or maybe, okay, this is better. So I want to start heating, but first I will heat around the piece. And then directly on silver scraps. So I completely melt them. I will pickle these two pieces and then show you the final result. So this is the piece that I have used flux, and this is the one that I haven't. So I don't think if flux has affected the process that much, and they really turned out beautifully, both of them, different textures. And like the reticulated silver that I have seen has usually this kind of texture. For this copper piece I want to use silver sawdust to see how it will affect the texture. Then try to spread a little. Then again, slightly heat the piece. And then direct the torch on silver. So this is how silver sawdust effect can turn out. So some of them hasn't been fused completely, and you can feel them when you are touching them, and the texture's quality is kind of sugary on the surface. On this piece, I want to fuse these pieces of fine silver on copper and not melting it completely. I want to give it a coarse texture. You can see that we have managed to fuse these ones on copper without melting them. One of them has been melted and one of them is being removed immediately after heating. So it is not a very controllable process, but we can add some details and the coarse texture to copper using this method. On this piece I want to try some granules and thin wires. I used flux, boric acid on this copper piece as well. I'm basically fusing them on copper. So you can see that the wires has been melted because they were thin, but I've managed to fuse the granules on copper without melting them. So it's good that we can use this to actually adding granules to copper without soldering it.